Dire team pick. Spectre.
Together in the mid lane, trying to wrap around. They'll have to go all the way around the Tinker if they want him, unless Cuckoo stands its ground like he just did. The Nova will slow him down. Lil's able to get the crush, has to get outside the March of the Machines. Cuckoo, one last attack from Crystal Maiden will actually do the job, but they lose the Magnus in return. Tim's quick on the TP. So it ends up being a 1-for-1 trade-off, and Virtus.pro is the ones to get the first blood.
So he did go for the 3 points in March, definitely helping with that kill.
Rolling ball to forward, solo, Tim's. Does he actually have anything to really work with? Lil is low on life, the cross will come out. With the help from Dazzle, they have enough life, and there's your secondary kick. So Lil will fall, no one wants to keep fighting this one, but you got Cuckoo around, a quick skewer from no one, just getting closer back towards his core.
With the Magnus though.
Yeah.
I think generally as a Spectre team, you're not that worried about your
bottom lane. Spec gonna haunt him. They're looking for the kill. Raven's the primary target. Shallow Grave will make this difficult. He doesn't actually have a TP scroll, but that's why they're bringing support. Nyx Assassin able to get the stun on the Spectre, but Solo already gets the kill onto Raven. Can Ramsey get himself out this one? 3-1 charges. He has the dagger up in, well, now, but not enough mana to actually use it. So buys up his items and will not be able to escape. So again, VP.
You can do it, man.
One more lift. One more lift.
Those are great. Motivation's tough to come by. It's hard enough just to get yourself to go.
Bottom lane, Raven, open wound, Solo's coming in close. VP been waiting for this. The Frostbite's available, and Terrorblade doesn't have Sunder because Pasture attacked before. Raven can't just Sunder himself out this one. The Shallow Grave will keep him alive. Is there another heal? Not in time. So Nyx Assassin has to do the work. Spy Carapace stunning on Solo, allowing the double kick from Tims, combining up with the silence, the crush. Lil's still looking for the good timing. He's got it. Nyx Assassin plus Tims getting caught out from that one. Nyx wants to attack from the rear. Now he finally will. Hits into Pasture. Follow up, a secondary stun, connecting on Solo in the tree line, and with the help from Cuckoo, they will have, or should have, enough damage. If they comes off cooldown in 2 seconds time for that impale of Sam, and this should be the icing on the cake. He'll try and do it. No, he'll just do it with a stun.
Not against heroes that you need. It's not like he's versus PL. He's not like he's up against that many melee cores. Nyx is kind of melee, but he's generally not in there getting cleaved with everyone else.
Nice little bit of a scout out. Oh, okay, Ramsey's going to come in this with Pasha here. They have enough damage to potentially kill off the Nyx Assassin, but again, Shallow Grave makes it difficult for VP just to finish the target they want to kill off, and the Nyx Assassin would normally be.
Yeah, maybe he thought that he had Blink at that time. I think that's actually what it was, but...
Oh, Pasha. He's able to kill off the courier, but will he get out of this one with his life? He's got his TP available, but with Rage now down, TP support's coming in. So Pasha, it was nice to kill off the courier, which was holding on to the blades. In fact, yep, there goes the smoke break over on the Terrorblade. Rolling ball to forward, no one. He blinks away to safety. Solo not connected on by the stun, so now they jump in. The RP connects on too with the pop out and the Spectral Horn. TNC, they've been covered from all angles by Virtus.pro. Solo's the only one to go down for them. Spy Carapace creates a little bit of space, but with Cuckoo dead and Lil with the stick charges, he
get vision, get the heroes to clump up onto you.
He's dead again.
Yeah.
This time he doesn't actually gain anything. He has 2 Observer Wards, but it's just Nyx Assassin watching him run out. Terrorblade will enjoy this one. Frostbitten up, but this will allow them with the Metamorphosis. It's fight time for VP. Lil's going to come onto the top lane, he loses 1/3 of his life with the Rockets, make it 3/4. And he's going to go back into the March of the Machines. The Spectral Horn is out, looking for his primary target. The kick actually connects onto Solo. Tims hits the mark, and that means the follow-up stun onto Ramses will bring him down. Raven will pick up a double.
It was RP, and Ramses was expecting the RP, but there was none.
No one's waiting for it. There's your RP getting Cuckoo. Will it be enough with the 2 of them stunned up? And no, the follow-up stun. Nyx Assassin is there. Pasha, he's dying too quickly. Solo back to the world of the living, but now he just gives the life over to the Terrorblade, sundering him out. And Raven looking to do as much chip damage as he possibly can. Not so much longer. Not at this rate.
Yeah, I think they're going to be really hard-pressed to win this fight.
Oh, Ramsey,
nice.
He found Cuckoo with the help of Lil.
Yep. That Tinker Ward paying off.
Yep. But if it's possible, if he does do it, it'll be a glorious play. For now, Raven triggers Metamorphosis, and TNC, they start their pressure. Tinker will arrive. They need some vision up high ground. Pasha actually going in with Lil as the Blink Crush. Nyx Assassin, he's the one that has to be Spy Carapace. And the RP! There it is! 4 heroes caught with the cleave damage! TNC! They'll lose practically everything. The Aegis Immortal will trigger, so Terrorblade comes back to World of the Living, caught around by 3 heroes. Raven tries to fight. Sunder is available, so he'll steal the life from Pasha, but Ramses moves back up again, and Virtus.pro, they hold the line. Level of engagement. They put the Observe Ward up next to the Ancients. They'll only see a Terrorblade illusion farming there, but TNC looks like they're ready to fight with a blink. Crush forward, Spectral Haunt, Raven. They force off him deeper into it, but he Sunders over on Lil, taking away that life with a Nick stun. Lil will end up falling, and the RP, it'll connect on 2. No Shallow Grave available, so skewer them back into the freezing field. Spirit and Terrorblade pushing up the Daisy. Sam try to get him. Now he has to back up, but Cuckoo from the tree line with the Mask Machines down and the continuous spam. He doesn't have enough damage to kill off no one, as no one is able to jump invis. But Pasha under the tower, he can toggle through that damage. Shadowblade can't catch him out. But they found their target, but it's a dire sentry ward. Nyx Assassin will walk on it. There's no observer ward there from VP, so they don't know the Nyx is there. And instead they find a different target. It's Solo, reveals the smoke, taking
end of this push, and Raven wastes no time trying to make this a strict 4-on-5, and they just have to be careful not to be baited in by a big RP.
Well, they're using Raven as the bait. There's your Blink Crush. It's over on the Tinker, and they have to keep pushing Cuckoo away. He had to tank the Shallow Grave, which allows the Dazzle now to fall. A good double stun from Sam creates more space. Raven wants to fight, but in they come. The kick was perfect! Perfect from Tims, cancelling off the RP and killing off the Magnus. Mag will now bite back. Pasha standing his ground, gets the bash onto Raven. It may just be enough with a follow-up crush from Lil. They'll do the work, but Tims is there once again, working with Sam H to ensure some level of rebuttal. And now Lil, the silence again, and Cuckoo arrives, the laser, the rockets, here goes your RP from no one. Solo, what have you got left? The freezing field, that won't do it. The Spike Carapace instantly cancels it, so Solo has to go on the run. No one protects himself with his own shrine. Solo's the man who'll have to take it again for the team inside the tree lines. The rolling boulder fall, but Cuckoo found the kill. How much damage can they do? They can look to the range racks while 3 heroes from VP are down with no buybacks available.
Tims is godly on Earth Spirit. That stun right there and forcing the Magnus RP, or Magnus buyback, sorry. Excuse me, that's ridiculous how like patient you have to be on Earth Spirit. And Earth Spirit's not a hero that's like really seen as like one of the best counter initiators, but with the way Tims is playing it, he is making no one feel so miserable right now.
Oh, the crush is out. Weave, so Dazzle is back to the front lines as TNC. They will be able to claim the entire top racks. Rolling boulder, no one was kicking in there. He was hoping for an opportunity. So they do actually have the dust out. There's nowhere to really hide. Earth Spirit, rolling boulder, TP out. The Shallow Grave will protect him. The damage, the skewer fall, they do catch him. So Tims will fall, no one gets something back.
I think he saw the sentry beforehand, and he saw the obs, but that was still very clutch by him.
There goes your range racks up on top. It was just a couple of Terrorblade melee illusions pushing in. Lil still wants to,
no way they can defend it with that.
When he hangs around here. There's no vision from TNC. They just keep sending illusion after illusion and to just slowly pick up the shrine. Solo, well, again, he's the man that has to find TNC. And mission successful. So they have the extra damage, but TNC, they are so close. The Weave connects on the 3 heroes. They know what's going on. The 3-man stun, maybe with the RP on the back lines. No one in the cover. The BKB will do the work. Roshan, Aegis Immortal does go the way of Ramses. No one, actually Raven, able to sunder him, but still not enough to stay alive. Ramses has himself a double kill, looking for more. 3 heroes down for TNC, and it's Sam H, Spike Carapace, follow-up stuns. He can't even trigger the Aegis from Spec. They just have to run themselves away. Virtus.pro get the perfect fight.
Wow, the way they moved around with that smoke too just missed the Roche. If their smoke had popped as they were
used in that fight.
Yeah, it's only TB that they have to worry about during BKBs, and he doesn't have any mobility. He doesn't even have a pike.
That's a good pick. And TNC is still standing.
Yeah, Nyx is such a big threat in the fights that with him being down, it should be pretty easy. Unless...
Oh, no! He actually blinks, dodges the rocket, gets the perfect crush, and Cuckoo caught in the tree lines. He'll have to deny himself with the Bloodstone. But he's played the defense of that tier 1 tower from the... Coming into that bottom lane, they know there's going to be Master Machines forcing the lane. And they have to basically prepare the fact there is Observer Wars, but then BKB, the RP, able to connect perfectly. Dazzle's already down, so no Shallow Grave here for the fight. Terrorblade, now the Metamorphosis will be triggered. He'll find Solo going down the tree line soon, has to rolling boulder away. It was Ramses who's just in the thick of it underneath Cuckoo. But VP, retreat back out again. Nyx Assassin wants to go for more. A quick Yule Scepter, doesn't have the Sun available. For some reason, the E-Blade popped his a melee creep, looking for a life stealer. Doesn't actually...
Oh, so Dazzle was just dead. Unfortunately for them, Dazzle died so fast that they couldn't cleave Raven down because of the butterfly. They don't quite yet have the MKB up on the Lifestealer.
They're going in with no RP, with no Spectral Haunt, and you still the Metamorphosis up. Raven's doing his work. They get the melee racks down the bottom lane. So TNC still get the objective they were looking for. They don't manage to regather the gem from the Lifestealer
because of how well VP scale.
TNC are coming. Ramses walks straight underneath that Observer Ward. They know where he is. Pasha will reveal himself in a second as well. So Nyx Assassin, they get that initial stun. Pasha's going to be in a lot of trouble. The damage will instant Metamorphosis trigger. Pasha, he wants to get out, but it will not happen. In fact, Nyx Assassin jumps forward, able to get the Yule Scepter into the E-Blade pop on the spec. They need to get a little bit closer, and the kick following through, it actually connects. Ramses standing his ground now against the illusions. But with the buyback of the Lifestealer, TNC...
I don't think any on his team, actually. And they do have that high ground position. TNC just extremely good about connecting.
Lil, Spec has to haunt in on this one. Cuckoo does have that fresh Hex available. When Lil's able to get the extra bash in, they will find the kill. Big kill for no one. 7 times kill streak.
Team fight. And these Bloodstone decreased charges certainly add up.
Go. Ramses is gunning it forward. Diffusal Blade charge. That's a 4-star down the Dazzle. E-Blade pop to stop the attack damage, but then again, he's also burning to the Radiance. I don't think really there's a way for Dazzle to survive, and he knows it, so goes for just a quick weave. Removes some of that armor from... Especially when he sends him to mid.
Free T3 damage.
Yep. Even without having to trigger Metamorphosis. The illusions already hurt the tower so much, and they find an opening. It's going to be Lil. That's the Gem of True Sight lost. Tims will end up picking that one up.
Oh, this is really bad, because now they don't...
Retreat out, so you can't even set up the Infest combo with Pasha.
And Aegis is down. Ramses, his life is at risk.
There goes the tier 3. Bit by bit, TNC are claiming the buildings inside VP's base. The Hex is there, the RP will connect with a kick from Tims! Perfect, the Form Silence, BKB from no one. It may be enough. The Cleave is still doing his work. The Shallow Grave is out. It's actually protecting the Terrorblade, who was able to sunder himself back up. But Ramses, he needs to die, and Raven's able to oblige. Not to mention Tims, another 3-man stun. This guy is a god. The buyback will come in from the spec, allowing him now to haunt forward. Raven will fall, and this will be a costly defense, but a defense nonetheless from Virtus.pro. Tinker needs a TP out, needs something, but Cuckoo rearmed, can't do it in time, not while the Shallow Grave is there. So there's no Tinker.
Off on Tinker is a pretty long time. Is Magnus going to buy BOTs and come in? Is he going to save for his refresher? Not sure what his play is here.
Oh, they're going into the tier 4 tower.
Oh.
That Dazzle just gets destroyed. So Virtus.pro, how far do you want to go with this one? There's no Tinker, there's no Dazzle. Do you feel you got enough for a GG push? Or do you try and counter the racks? They're going to go for the racks instead, but the tier 2 towers are up, so they can't go for anything more than the mid. But yep, here we go. They're going to go straight for the tier 4 towers. Virtus.pro, there will be a 3-man kick from Tims, delaying this up, and Virtus.pro, including a 2-man silence, will now walk at almost the exact moment. But you look at TNC, they're also coming in. The smoke's going to break. No one. This time, the BKB plus the ulti. Remember, he's going to have the secondary one thanks to refresher up, so skewer forward. Secondary RP. You also have to buy space for Nyx Assassin, but Sam, the Shallow Grave is keeping him alive, but it won't be the same for the Terrorblade. He will fall. And Ramses looking for the haunt. He wants a secondary target. He jumped up to the top lane. Oh, VP have the damage. They still need to inflict it. TNC are waiting this out very, very patiently, but Lil right next to Cuckoo. The Blink Crush, they're going to find the Tinker and bring him down. Buyback is available. They'll have to cut their way out of the tree line, which they'll be fine to do. He BT's out. And then pushes the lane. Lil ready to come in, looking for the fight, and a quick reflect. They want to go for more with a follow-up stun. Now Spectre going to haunt in. No one looks for the RP, but where is it? Now will go down, catching up the Terrorblade. The skewer forward. He's only found one, that's the big one. Cuckoo will fall. We'll have the buyback from Cuckoo. He needs to get back into this one. The Shallow Grave, Terrorblade, Sunder. He lets it go and gets pushed up on top of the hill. Now it's King of the Castle play. Terrorblade will survive. His mana doesn't even get him down from there. It's way too long, and Cuckoo is on the hunt. Needs to rearm, get closer, gets the Hex over on the Magnus. Support is there. Sam will get not the double stun. The Rage is off in time. Ramsey's buys back, triggers a refresh orb. They're looking for more kills on the back of that Horn. Tim's is the man on the run. He's going to roll
front because he has buyback. I guess Magnus can go up in front too, but you don't really want to be up in front, even with the minus respawn time talent. But can they really push with this? They still need to be able to get a jump, but it's really hard with a Lotus Orb on the side.
Raven just wants to chip. He looks towards the ranks. This will force VP into some level of engagement. The kick was trying to create a little bit more space. There's a frostbite over on Raven. That melee rank has dropped down low, but not low enough.
Tim's Earth Spirit.
First straight out. They still don't have the double RP. No one's waiting for the perfect opportunity, but it's Terrorblade. They know he's waiting to drop down low so that he can Sunder, and he does it over on Pasha. He dodges the Lotus Orb target, but Raven drop down low. They'll need the Shallow Grave. Raven, there it is. He'll keep himself alive. RP is out. It's the control there long enough. They force-staff him down. There's the Sunder. Another force-staff. Raven will fall down solo. Value Nova finds the kill. Tim's puts a rolling ball around. He'll actually roll right into the middle of Pasha. Terrorblade will buy back.
Wow, he wasn't actually able to
And the frickin' lifestealer, Pasha have just been holding hands this entire time, and he walks straight into them. The Hex will be there. This will be a big opening if they can actually get both of the kills. Slaughter's down for 2 minutes with a follow-up stun. The window has been left open from Virtus.pro. Lifestealer will have a buyback, and I'm fairly certain this game is going to be ended on an RP.
I'd be more surprised if RP wasn't cast.
Yeah, on a failed RP.
Okay.
That's more of a negative way of looking at the fight before it happens.
Technically, it would still land an RP.
There's your jump forward. Ramsey's already copying a fair chunk of damage from Raven. They protect them both with Lotus Orbs. But Ramsey's not too healthy, has the Aegis. It looks like it's about to trigger. He's so low, 100. He went down to 20 HP, still surviving. So there goes the Aegis Immortal to the skewer. They can hold him there, but no one actually gets sundered. Raven, the RP has to come out from no one. Hold him in position, solo. Now lets it go, but Raven, the damage is again too much, so has to back up a little bit further. Get away from the next assassin. Secondary RP, committed. But Raven, another saving grace. They're just holding him there. He'll sunder his own Dazzle, the man that kept him alive. He had to sunder his own teammate. Refresh orb out, create more chaos. Virtus.pro, the defense. Terrorblade is finally brought down. Tinker will join him. They're both dead for 2 minutes. With this, keep delaying the game, keep split pushing until you get some level of opening against Virtus.pro.
They have lane issues right now. This is
the crush, Sam. Quick Yule's up. Spine Carapace is available, so is E-Blade, so is Force-Staff, but when he keeps getting bashed by Lil, he has E-Blade himself. Force-Staff into Blink. No, he just got one little bit of damage into him, so he's incapable.
So his respawn timer is actually like 30 seconds, but that is way too long. I think this is game.
It's gone.
They're like, what? They don't have buybacks? Oh God, let's just end right here.
Yeah, Tim's is trying, but no one blinked in front of him, canceling the rolling boulder out, and Tim's is doing everything he possibly can. Another crush, but Pasha will come in. That's the game. That's VP taking game 1 in 74 minutes and 26 seconds against TNC. Hard fought game 1.